Hello and welcome back to another Fate Grounded video. So we'll be continuing with where we left off last time. Last time Ocean appeared and we know we were told that Section A's Moon Cancer has withdrawn. So we'll see about what's going on actually. So yeah, Section 12, Doomsday. Now, what's going to happen now? Last time was just chill, fun time. So it's going to get. Oh yeah, BB also figured out a way to be inside the Taverna. So let's see. Surprise! So this is your new hidey hole away from home. How have you been, Jinako? BB! Oh, right. You must be Cosmo One. I have been hearing about. Wow, you really are wearing a spacesuit. Yep, but it's not for fun. She really needed it. Oh, I gotcha. It's kind of like when you move back in with your folks after a bad breakup. So, BB, aren't you embarrassed about getting absolutely trashed by your own imposter despite always calling yourself the final boss? Nope, she had higher specs than me. That's all there is to it. But never mind that. We still have to report. And that's when we left. The report to make today. Yeah. I see. So that's why you and BB Cosmo are here by yourselves. So Area A's Moon Cancer has withdrawn. Beast Tereshkigal has openly declared war on Moon Dubai. And Edison and Astolfo went back to their areas without incident. I do have some questions, but I guess none of that is out of the realm of possibility. And I think Edison was talking about something happening in few days or something like that. He's preparing something. We'll see what that is. Astolfo. He's nothing if not inconsistent. But Anki Rishigal showing up suddenly after laying low all this time is a real threat. Still, I'd rather focus on other moon cancers for now. As for why that is, Hasara. Right, we actually received a message from Astolfo about 3 hours ago. It said, I challenge you to election by combat, with both our claims at stake. Because might makes elections. The only rule is the loser has to do whatever the winner says. Does the cowardly leader of Area C have the guts to accept this challenge? Your champion's gonna be Master of Kalia, right? If you can defeat me and Roland, we'll gladly join your team. He also said it comes to the stadium. He also said to come to the stadium in Area F if we accept this challenge. Also, that we can bring as many people as we like. Sounds to me like Astolfo got tired of waiting. Yep, he got bored. Yeah, that sounds right. Or maybe he just had so much fun at the beach that he changed his mind. I swear, this is exactly why I'll never get along with cheerful types. Anyway, I don't like playing into their hands, but I would like to wrap things up with them before squaring off with Edison if we can. So I'm seriously considering accepting what to do. Accepting. What do you say, Wade? Leave it to me, I'll do it. Astolfo clearly wants to join us anyway. Great. That takes time to Great. Take some time to rest today. Then the battle will start by noon sharp tomorrow. Oh, and don't worry about us. We have been squabbling with Area F for years, so we'll be fine. Just do whatever it takes to win. Is it okay if we all go with him? Sure. Even if this is just ploy to lure you all away, we can still hold them off for at least half a day. Exactly. And if Edison attacks right after you are done, I can go face him myself. Don't worry, there is not a moon cancer out there with a better defense. But I'll be counting on you when it comes to offense weight. Okay. Next day. Is everyone ready? Yes, Master. I'm ready for anything. Same here. Now that we had a nice long rest last night, I'm prepared to fight 2 of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne. Oh, why the long face lip? Something on your mind? Not especially. I just don't want to leave Old Dubai undefeated. And but if I stayed here, it would be saying I don't trust Hasara's militia to do a good job. That's right. We may not be able to fight against servants, but we can still defend our town. Don't worry about us. Everyone, please be careful. This may sound strange coming from me, but Astral truly is a first-class knight. We know will win this election by combat and be back as soon as possible. All right, we are off to Area F. Okay. BB. Night classes. Sure, I haven't used her that much, so we can just go with this. She and in the back line I can just put her. And mush.
もちろん負けないぞ。剣圧にて海を立つ。櫓のごときクジラマン大入道ご剣断。いざ魔剣破り受けたまわる。豪快にひらめいた。やりましたわ。剣圧にて海を立つ。櫓のごときクジラマン大入道ご剣断。いざ魔剣破り受けたまわる。
Okay. Prisoner Thousand Ape.
やりますか峰打ち状冷やし剣道始めましたヒューイエーイこれぞ水かかりの陣イサナ水天将せいとやせいとやよーしこれですかやだな白兵戦行きます月の海いかがですやだな任せてくださいもう怒りました悪いお邪魔武士には思い知ってもらいますコスモバーナー点火コスモスクラフトクレーター水上戦も何のそのどこでも戦えるのが2.1流なのです
Okay. Easy looping. What was that all about? Those AIs who attacked us once we entered the office area weren't members of the Laughing Moon Knight Brigade. No, they weren't. The knights, the night AIs made dress gloomy, but they were all enthralling soldiers at heart. But those AIs were different. Their eyes were clouded by fear. They seemed like criminals pleading for their lives. They may have come here from a different area. Are there any servants nearby, Mush? Yes, I'm getting signals for two of them. Most likely Astolfo and Roland. Huh? That's odd. There is only one signal in the center area, and it appears to be headed our way. BB, can you read the AI signal? How many total are there in Area F right now? Oh, a lot, obviously. They are all watching us from a distance, so. No, I mean, are the AIs around us part of the Laughing Moon Knight Brigade? That's what you want to know, I swear. It's not like they have ID codes, you know. I have to look at them the old-fashioned way. Alright, let's see what we have got. Huh? Not so much as a single knight. It's only more of those advanced AIs. Everyone fall back, something's not right. What? Astolfo's headed right for us from the central area. He's shouting something. Run away. It's a trap. I never sent any challenge letter. I'm sorry. She already got Roland and the rest of the knights, but it's you she's after. Hurry and... You. BB. Huh? Would you look at that? She flew all the way to the mall like an oversized fly. So much for BB. That felt amazing. Getting rid of the biggest pest right off the bat. That's what she gets for always acting like she's the boss of me, even though she's way weaker. Protea. She looks even bigger than before. Oh good, you came, Wade. Thank you so much for actually believing that infantile letter of challenge. That makes me so happy. Infantile. You are a little late though. I wanted you to see me exterminate the knights, but I've already finished. Roland was no big deal either. I knew heroes from human history were useless. But what can you expect? Humans spent 3,000 years trying to grow and change, all to no avail. So I decided to stop caring about them. Maybe the boy had the right idea. Which is why I'm going to become a moon cancer myself and make this area my home. Once I get my hands on one of the candidates, either Jinako or Astolfo, doesn't matter to me. I'm going to change my class by eating them. What happened to you, Protea? Lep, is that really Protea? Huh? You don't understand even after everything I just said? Yikes. Stand back, Master. If that letter of challenge was a trick on her part, then we shouldn't be fighting Astolfo. King Protea is clearly set on killing you, not us, Master, just you. That's right, I really want to mess you up, Wade. So before you can ally yourself with another moon cancer, I'm going to swish you until you disappear. Protea, is she just past reason now? Well said. It sounds like you have a death wish. Fine by me. You won't be the first giant I fell. Get ready, Master. If Protea is gone bad, we'll just have to discipline her so she sees sense again. As much as it pains me to say this, I agree. We have to stop her, not just for our sake, but for the Protea we know as well. But no matter how you look at it, she is the Protea we know. There must be some reason for her to... No, there isn't. Though, if I had to name it, I'd say it's that I know my place now. And I don't mean physically, of course. Now I understand that you puny humans are no different from insects. Protea is raising her hand. She's about to try to crush us. I'll take the hit. The rest of you, use this opportunity to strike back with your noble phantasms. Big as she is, you'll never need to hit her with everything you have got if we are going to win. It's no use, I can't stop either side. Complete the Wild King Polygon's hammer. This is nothing. There, I stopped her. Nikitish, Bartholomew, hit her with your noble phantasms. Nikitish, Bartholomew, what's going on? What in the world? Percival, Nikitish, Bartholomew. No way, she got them all in one blow. See? Insects. Now, do you understand? It doesn't matter how many servants you have. You were finished as soon as you got here, Vic. Teehee, how does it feel to know you have been tricked by a girl you thought was harmless? Are you angry, ashamed? Do you want to cry? Do you want to run away and give up? You poor miserable thing. But then, what can you do? You are a tiny, insignificant insect in a body and mind, so don't feel bad about it. I'm certainly not going to anymore. Master. Why you? He pushed me out of the way. You were already as good as dead. You should have stayed out of my way while I had my fun catching a little bug. Oh, but then again, you just saved me some time. Thank you for jumping straight into my hand. I guess I'll start with you then, Astolfo. First moon cancer spirit origin down the hatch. Gook. I did it. I am a moon cancer now. Attention everyone in Area C. I am King Protea, a moon cancer. I'll be taking Astolfo's place as the newest candidate in the election. My slogan is Divine Punishment for Humanity. My proposal is that humans destroyed themselves by creating the strongest weapon ever. At least, that's the plan I'm about to enact right this minute. Of course, you AIs get to be included too. Unseemingly old humans, defective AIs, none of you deserve to live on this planet. Only perfect beings have the right to survive, but you insects don't understand that. So, I'm going to exterminate every last one of you. And to start, I'm going to crush the old human master invited to Moon Dubai with my own Huh? He's gone. When did that happen? I wonder where he's hiding. Well, why did he run away? There is nowhere he can hide. Oh well, I guess I'll just start by destroying old Dubai then. A town full of flawed AIs is a waste of space anyway. And most importantly, I can't let those AIs get away with running this world. Ruining this world. Those new humans are the filthiest creature on Moon Dubai. I need to find them and put them in their place as soon as I possibly can. Uh-oh, that's way bad. It got worse. Astolfo was already bad enough with him being all
先輩前回の調査レポートは
unpredictable. Now KP is going to be a huge issue. Okay, let's continue. I guess I'll start with you then. Astolfo, first wound cancer down the hatch. Okay, we are repeating. See it, Astolfo, then I'd better... Don't bother, you'll never make it in time. Now, come on, this way, wait. You too, Mash and Lip. I can only keep this back door open for 10 seconds. I don't even know what's going on anymore, but okay. Kazura? Oh. Phew. Wasn't sure it would work. Lucky for us. It did. Maybe being on the moon helped. Anyway, wait, Mush Lip. Just try to relax and give yourself a rest for now. Even taking slow deep breaths can help a lot. Okay. Kishinami from the gym and this place. This is a digital world, isn't it? The kind BB made before. Nope, it is not. It's not. We are making a quick stop in this world's shadow. Think of it as a back door to secret emergency evacuation area. There is not much of anything you can do here, but the good news is no one will find you here either. Go on. Try looking up. It's Protea, but she looks like she's even bigger than usual. Am I seeing things? No, you are not. She's bigger and stronger now. Her huge skill lets her grow larger and larger forever. Left to her own devices, she'd quickly reach a level beyond anything humanity can handle. But normally, whenever she gets to be 60 meters tall, her infantile regeneration skills kicks in as a fail-safe and shrinks her down to her normal size. Maybe becoming a moon cancer disabled that fail state, or maybe she removed it herself to wipe out Moon Dubai's AI. No way, Protea would never do anything like that. Yes, I know. BB may have tossed King Protea into void space because she was too dangerous, even amongst the alter egos. The reality, though, is that King Protea is kind and gentle by nature, though her overwhelming need for love does mean she can get a little out of hand. There must be a reason for her drastic change. For so drastic a change. So we are going to have to find out what it is. Yeah, you are right. Thank you for everything. Agreed, and thank you for saving our lives. Hey, you scratch my back and all that, I'm an AI living in Moon Dubai too, so it's not like this doesn't concern me. So what are you doing here, Kishnami? Hasara told me what happened. It left me pretty worried, so I hurried over here after you guys. I'm just glad I made it in time. So where are Percival and the others? They Protea wiped them out. Their spirit origin signals are completely gone. Really? As strong as they are? Yes, I saw it myself, mush, and I only survived because we were far enough away. The shockwave from her fist impacting the ground was enough to incapacitate everyone else. I believe King Protea has already grown to the same scale she reached when she was thrown away in Seraph. I see. Oh, you of all people would know. So I guess this means we are not safe after all then. I'm not as I'm not good as I'm not as good at manipulating space as BB, so I can only keep this one going for a few more minutes. We'll be kicked back to the outside world soon. Then we'll have to make sure Protea doesn't see. What? She's going to Old Dubai. I have to stop her. Stop her? After she deleted servants as powerful as Sir Percival and Nikitish in a single blow? The safe move would be to wait here about 5 minutes, then make a break for Area I as soon as we pop out. We don't have a chance against her. But Old Dubai is our home. Maybe not, but we can buy time for everyone else to escape. Sheesh, you are even more stubborn than you look. Gutsier too. Alright, if you are that set on this, it's time for your senpai to step it up. No more playing it safe for me. Let's go after Protea right now, Ved. It won't be much, but we can at least help some people. Okay. North Office District. We can't catch up to her. How is someone so big moving so fast? King Protea is approximately 80 meters tall. Even having to contend with air resistance, she is walking almost 40 times faster than we are. 40 meters per second. That's rough. How are you holding up, lip? Never mind me. Just leave me behind. That's real. You might be able to catch up. Huh? She stopped in front of Area C. Now she's looking around. Maybe she's searching for something. Probably Jinago. Only a select few know where to find her hideout. From the outside, it looks like any other house, so Protea won't find it easily. But never mind that. We have got a bigger problem. Those people are all heading to Old Dubai. They are wearing the same clothes as those advanced AIs from earlier, but they don't seem to be the same kind of units we saw earlier. Their mental states are identical though. Those AIs are on the verge of losing their minds from sheer stress. I think they must be Protea's supporters. So they are here to stop any AIs trying to escape from Old Dubai, huh? Let's take them out as we make our way through. We are going to need to do something about them at some point anyway. Got it. Then let's move now while Proteus stop. Okay. Prisoner board. Okay.
Spin! Cut! お願いマジカルハンマーボツボツリテイク頭悪そう痛い耐えられ負けないとか思ってるパキッとしてるね最大ダメージお任せくださいいいよ嫌いじゃないあれさっきまでの威勢はどうしたのま震え上がるしかないかイースターフェイルノートもったいないけどブーストストライクブレストバレークズがぺしゃんこにわかりましたこの両手に花の記憶はないけれどいつか誰かを愛せるように決めてブリューヒルでロマンシア逃がさない地面の芯にブレストブレイクわかりました。いいよ。嫌いじゃない。はっみっともなほら、取ってごめんなさい。期待に恥ずかしい我が天秤に我が天秤に集えきらめき
何お待たせ夢のように片付けよ
ぶっ飛ばしますわよええ星の裁きご堪能いただけました
Give me a minute, I'll be back. What's Protea doing now? They all look the same, sloppy, unkept trash. I'll never find the AI I'm looking for this way. It would be a complete waste to squish her with everyone else. Talking to this tiny AI is going to be such a pain, but I guess I have no choice. Ahem. Testing, attention. All you good for nothing's in old Dubai. I have an order for you. All third gen AIs, please assemble in the town square. Do what I say and I'll spare the other AIs for today anyway. Nobody's coming out. I'm kind of shocked. Oh well, guess I'll just have to look for her myself. You see, this is all your fault. This is what happens whenever I enter other areas. Didn't Ved tell you? The whole district can sink just from me walking in it. But before I do that, I'm giving you one last chance. Please send out a third gen AI named Beckman. Anthony Beckman. He's one of the most sinful people in Moon Dubai. Nothing more than a stain left by old humanity. Anthony, why him? A stain left by old humanity. This is really bad. Let's hurry to the plaza. Jinako will try to keep Anthony safe no matter what. That'll lead Protea right to her. Mush, open up comms line to her hideout and tell her Jinako to run for her life. Everyone, run for your lives. Get as far away as you can. Stay out of the buildings. If the ground sinks, you'll be buried alive with them. But if we go outside, there's a bunch of crazy advanced AI out there trying to kill us. We can't go out. We can't stay inside. What are we supposed to do? She's practically on top of us. What about the AIs in the South District? Has anyone seen my wife? She still hasn't come back yet. Oh god, everything's falling apart. Old Dubai is sinking into the ground. Stop it, please, stop. What did we ever do to you? We'd never choose an extension as stupid as being done in by our own weapon. Yikes, another earthquake. Does this mean King Protea's almost here already? No, I can't tell whether she's being cautious or trying to scare us, but she's moving very slowly. We still have some time before she'll arrive at the plaza. What do we do, Jinako? Do you comply with her orders or do we make a run for it? Her orders, you mean? Alright, she asked for Anthony by name. I didn't know you were such a ladies' man. What's the story there? Are you actually famous? Were you part of some top secret project or something? No, nothing like that. From the moment I woke up in Moon Dubai, no. From the moment I was born as an AI, I have been nothing but an advanced average third gen. Average third gen. I've never caused any problems, never been the topic of any discussion, nothing. That's what I thought. You are just as human as I am. But then I have no idea why King Protea would demand you of all people. Maybe she holds a grudge against you for being a Star Force master? Beckman. Wait, wasn't that? Right, I remember now. Beckman was the name of the CEO of the largest GPU manufacturer in old humanity's lifetime. Old humanity's time. They contributed a vast portion of the funds to build the city on the moon, So much so that Bachman himself was known as the father of Moonduvar. Oh, where did you get the data from? The data that old? Isn't it forbidden to view records prior to 2300? A servant who took up resistance in the mall helped me find them. I got curious after Ved and the rest showed up, so I did a little digging of my own. But that's all I know. The records didn't say anything about what kind of person Beckman was. So let me guess, Anthony, you are a third gen AI based on this Beckman, aren't you? So you are still refusing to send him out, huh? Okay then, let me tell you a story from the old times. AD 2200, humanity, Earth's most intelligent life form, has taken a new step forward. This was the year when AIs was recognized not as only possessing human rights but as sentient life forms unto themselves. The year second gen AIs, now considered sentient, began to be manufactured as equal partners to humans. Friends, lovers, fathers, mothers, teachers, students. AI fulfilled all these roles and more with aplomb. They were just as good as them as humans. No, better. The AIs were thrilled and eagerly dedicated themselves to serving humanity. Eagerly rededicated themselves to serving humanity. Poverty became a thing of the past. Ethnic conflicts ceased entirely. Paradise on Earth became a reality for all. The relationship between humans and AI was truly ideal, but it didn't last. My dear comrades, allow me to confess. Oh, Beckman speaking. My dear comrades, allow me to confess. I made a small mistake in my calculations. Why have we worked so hard to accumulate wealth? We have done so to lead fulfilling lives, obviously. We had dedicated ourselves in preserving our inspiring lifestyle and a good nature and good looks, to be truly special, to be unique, to stand out from the common masses. Our goal of achieving immortality was as urgent as it was essential to making our dreams come true. Ooh. This is why he has all those knowledge about bunch of immortality stuff from various parts of the world. And we succeeded. Our dreams did come true. We no longer have a need to devote time to amusing wealth. We now have an eternity to live out the rest of our rich, fulfilling lives in leisure, never wanting for anything. But you know what I'm about to say next? Yes, life like that is empty. There is no joy to be found in it. Human joy is a subjective thing. We measure it in contrast to those around us. That is the only way it exists. All of this means a world in which everyone has all they could ever want is a walking nightmare. Hell on earth. Special privileges are best reserved for a select few. The masses can content themselves simply by having enough. So, let us turn the clock back just a little. Let us restore our society to the previous arrangements that left us at the top. What's that? There's too much opposition. The risks are too great. Don't worry, it's simple. We will assume none of the risks ourselves. No, we are just going to have the AI simulate a conflict with humankind for a while. My company owns 60% of the global AI market share. We can take on all of Asia and still continue out on top. And still come out on top. So, was the war between AI and humans completely made up? Soon, these idiots will rue the day they gained AI human rights. They'll see that AI was actually our enemy all along. My life of wealth and privilege was meant for me alone. How dare the common rabble intrude on my domain? That was the selfish, idiotic motive behind Beckman using his company's AI to begin a fake war between humans and AI. They began sowing the seeds of mistrust in 2270 and decided to recap them on X Day in 2299. But things didn't go as planned. His only interest was to frighten people a bit. Instead, he preached humanity on the point of hydration. What? Desperation, far beyond the point it could all be laughed off as a mistake. The problem, Beckman was an investor, not a computer expert. Though he enjoyed more benefits from the AI industry than anyone, he also understood AI less than anyone. With their typical maximum efficiency, it only took AI a month to make Earth an uninhabitable hellscape that would need to rest a century. At least a century to recover. By the time Beckman finally pulled the plug on the simulation, most of humanity was dead and gone. So, having restored his company's AI to normal, he then gave them one final job: turn humans into AIs and create a new human race based on the old one. Stupid, selfish, short-sighted. AI should support the humans, and yet not only did humans make them partners and give them their own rights, they even turned into AIs themselves. Yeah. Nothing that comes from anything as flawed as humans could ever be perfect. That means all of Moon Dubai is also defective. You're all filthy pests, so I'm going to exterminate every last one of you passionately. And the worst AI of all. What? I completely missed that last line. Are we going back? And the worst AI of all is you, Anthony Beckman. Is that true, Anthony? I think so. King Protea's assumptions are accurate. Well, that's not like you yourself did those things. It was the human you were based on. Maybe so, but how could he want something so Miss monstrous. That's way beyond being born rich. Why the hell did Beckman start freaking war over something so stupid? I'm only guessing, but I don't think he could believe or understand why something superior to human in every word ever could save them. I think the part about him being special was only a pretext. The truth is, he was probably just afraid of something behind being better, and that baseless fear of AI led him wiping out humanity. If true, he will momentarily flourish. Oh, when from when I was silent. Let's see. Okay. Damn, I was muted for all of this. It was here. Damn. From here I was muted. So it wasn't a war between humans and AIs that wiped out old humanity. It was a war between humans using AI as their proxy. Then it's just like BB said, AI will never see humans as their enemy. They exist to support humans. Any problems with that may arise come from whoever might be using them and how they go about it. Then came AD 2299. The year war broke out between humans and AI. So not a war between not a war just between humans anymore. I see. So that's why you made that face back then, Lip. Right, you really were paying attention to me, weren't you? That's about what I expected in terms of how new humans replaced the old ones. But it still doesn't explain what came after. Somehow every new human on Earth died out, even after becoming AIs and gaining immortality. The only people left in this world are the new humans on Moon Dubai. What in the world wiped them out? Oh, Master, I got through Jinako. Opening a line now. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, wait. Where are you now? How your battle with Astolfo go? Is this really the time? Long story short, Protea absorbed Astolfo. She then became a moon cancer herself and headed towards Old Dubai. We are tracking her now and should be back at Town Square. You need to hurry and evacuate. Protea's not just after Anthony. We believe she's going to try to absorb more moon cancers to grow even bigger. She's got her sights set on you now. Absorbed? You mean she ate Astolfo? Oh man, so that's why she's even bigger now. I see. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Don't worry about me. I'm not gonna go down that easily. Remember what I said about my god tier defense. I didn't spend 1,000 years hold it up in my statue for nothing. But the same can't be said for everyone else. So could you help all the old Dubai AIs evacuate when you get to the town square? Some AIs supporting Protea are attacking people, creating a panic. So can you take those AIs out and lead the old Dubaians to the river? You are good at that sort of thing, right, Mash? I'll send every boat we have on the western harbor. You can use them to evacuate everyone to Area E. I'm ashamed to say it, but I'm no match for Protea, and I kind of have this rule about never fighting pointless battles. Don't be stupid. You have nothing to be ashamed of. So you want us to defeat Protea's supporter in the plaza and get old Dubai's survivors into boats? Is that about right, Jinako? That gentle yet oddly insistent letting voice. One step short of full-on pretty boy. Hakuno, what are you doing here? Is this some kind of prank or something? When did you get to Bundabai? A little before Vedre shifted here. Sorry, I didn't stop by sooner, but if I had, you'd have joined my side without thinking twice, right? This time we are only guests though. It's Kaldia's job to tackle this one. You are on Kaldia's side now, right? Yeah, that's true. Man, Hakuno, you are so thoughtful, it's almost unfair. Still, I'm glad you are here. Now I'm sure things will work out. Oh, bye Ved. Bye Mash, bye Lep. I'm counting on you guys to look for everyone in Old Dubai for me, okay? That last one was huge. Is Protea finally making her way here? We can see her. Yeah, we can see her from the plaza now. She's headed straight for us. There is nothing special about Anthony's spirit origin. You, on the other hand, are a moon cancer. She must have picked up your signal by now. Time to make up your mind, Jinako. Are you going to let Anthony live or offer him up for death? Take a look outside. It's a real mess. And it's not just old Dubai. AIs everywhere are suffering breakdowns. Even with AI's advancement, a human still found a way to hurt others. Someone like that gentle to become immortal by becoming AI. How horrifying. It doesn't matter if they become AI. Deep down, humans will always be humans. I swear that giant girl really ran her mouth. But facts are facts. All the old Dubaians who were picking a moment ago have stopped dead in their tracks. They know they can't argue with her. As they say, garbage in, garbage out. So it's okay, Jinako. Just give up Anthony and run for your life. This is our problem, not yours. I can't do that. I'm not going to run away. I'm not going to give Anthony up either. For start, they are not garbage. Not one of them has said anything to make them sound otherwise. I have been hearing the cacophony of old Dubai falling apart, but you know what I didn't hear? One single person calling for Anthony to be sent out or cursing his name. Old Dubai doesn't abandon its people, so I'm not giving up either. Both of you, get away from here. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Wade's gang will figure something out once everyone else gets to the plaza. And as long as I'm here, Protea won't care about what's going on in the plaza. Once the two of you are on board, I'll escape through the secret underground passage. As long as I'm in hiding, I won't be able to contact you. I'll be fine though. I've always been great at camping. Meanwhile, I'll be counting on the rest of you to hold down the fort. But do I even have the right to go on living? Of course you do. You are still our Anthony. If ignorance and inaction were crime, I'd be doing hard time for the next 20 centuries easily. So go on, get out of here. There is no point in me playing decoy if you two stick around. Understood. Let's go, Anthony. But Anthony, Moon Dubai is my ideal city. I thought I ought to know. I have been watching it for 19 years straight. This Beckman guy might be irredeemable, but he still played a big part in creating this place. It doesn't matter if he was trying to atone for his crimes, defending what he'd done, or even just trying to make himself look good. Without him, Moon Dubai wouldn't exist. Everyone has a part to play. There is no such thing as being useless or worthless. Those are just things we tell ourselves. As long as we keep pushing ahead, things will balance out in the end. Trust me, I speak from experience there. Anyway, things will either work out or they won't. Don't worry so much. Well, this is it. I wonder how far I can go. Man, I hate actually having to work. I'm kinda hungry too. Oh crap, now I'm getting worried. Come to think of it, I haven't even had lunch yet. I thought you might say that. Here, your favorite pizza and cola. Hey, you are the best, Hasara. Yeah. This is the stuff. There's no food like junk food. Really? Even now? Maybe I'll try some myself then. Move over. Oh, come on, Hasara. You don't have to keep me company. It's not like you can taste it, and I'm used to eating alone. Don't be like that. This is my chance to show you how much I appreciate all the work you have done these past 19 years. Honestly, I'm a little worn out myself. I'm sure God won't mind if I take a long break here for a while. So don't worry about it. We are not gonna die anyway. We'll wake up again when we feel like it. Come on now, don't cry. On behalf of all the good for nothing who came to old Dubai, please allow me to say, thank you, dear friend. You helped us find purpose in working again. You gave that to us. You're welcome, Hasara. I usually hate doing actual work, but in this case, the pleasure's been all mine. Oh, 7. Okay. Wow, that's it. I thought you would at least try to fight. You're just curling up into a ball. Cute. You look kind of like a little turtle from up here. Well, don't mind if I do. See, you're gonna get smushed. Not much longer now. Nobody's coming to save you. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah, this is great. I love being strong. Being big is the best. Come on, everyone. Come on, everyone. Hurry up, hurry to the Western Harbor. You've got to get on the boat and evacuate the mall. What's the point? It's no use. Besides, we are worthless. We deserve to be crushed to death here. Just go away. Yeah, I only wounded up here because life anywhere else would just be too hard. We don't deserve to be called people. No, people don't even deserve to live. We are just fake humans made in a giant screw up. Man, they are taking this even harder than I thought. This is getting dark. They really must be taking it hard. Everyone, please, I understand how you feel, but you need to take care of yourself right now. There is nothing to be gained from staying here. Do you want to die along with old Dubai? Yes, they do. That's exactly what they want. Anthony, thank goodness you're okay. I am, thanks to Jinako hiding me. She said we'll be okay if we head to the harbor from here. But I don't think they can move. Their mental load is too big to process right now. I feel the same, honestly, but right now I'm prioritizing what Jinako told me to do, so yeah. I'll convince the other AIs to run. The rest of you, please head to the harbor as fast as you can. Everyone, I know I have no place to talk here, now of all times, but please get on the ships. You'll be safe if you just hurry. Jinako is drawing the giant's attention. She said once you are all safely on board, she'll escape by the secret underground passage. So please hurry. As long as Jinako is around, we can rebuild old Dubai again. Alright, you were originally an elite from Area F. So that's why you don't know, Anthony. Listen. There is no secret underground passage. Jinako has no way out. When Moon Dubai was reactivated, this was the only part of the city without power. Jinako has been supplying it herself by integrating into the whole town. She's not left that room so much as once, right? Because she can't. Destroying old Dubai means destroying Jinako. And without her, there is no more old Dubai. We'll never be able to bring it back again. No, that can't be. Jinako. I'm going back for her. The hideout won't last much longer. I need to help her somehow. Master, permission to attack Protea. We have to draw her attention before. It won't work, Mush. Not for you. There is nobody in standard space who can stop King Proteana, except me. Because I am also a digital life form, I have a means to destroy her. One reason each of the Sakurafy has unique capabilities is that we can keep one another in check, and I am King Protea's natural enemy. I am the only one with skill capable of destroying her giant form. Really? Then please do. You have to stop her. No, that won't work either. Trying would be suicide. Your trash and crush is meant to be used in digital space. If you try to use it in standard space, you'll take the full blunt of the compression straight to your arm. Besides which, Protea's current mass is way beyond your capacity. If you try to use trash and crush on her now, you'll destroy yourself before you manage to compress her at all. You do know that, right? I do. If the price to pay is my own disappearance, then it's worth a try at least. Master, your permission, please. If you could use a command spell to support, that would... You're wrong. That's not worth it at all. I'm sorry, but no. Master, I do want to save Jinako, but... Bye Ved, bye Mash, bye Lip. I'm counting on you guys to look out for everyone in Old Dubai for me, okay? Not at the cost of losing you. Yeah, she was prepared to die. The hideout. The enemy servant has absorbed Jinako's spirit origin. King Protea is growing to even greater size now. I'd estimate she's approximately 100 meters tall, large enough for her to reach us in 6 seconds if she notices. What will you do, Master? I'll fight her here while the others evacuate. I'll fight. Anthony, get everyone to the ships, please. Understood. I'll be right here with you, Master. I'll fight for as long as I can to buy as much time as possible. Thank you, Mush, and I'm sorry. Not at all, Master. I should be thanking you. For me, this was the best choice you could have made. Wait, hold on. Sorry to keep stopping you guys, but I think you should guide the AIs to the ship. If you just want to slow her down, there is someone else better suited for the job. Lip, if any of the AIs refuse to listen, could you just drag them to the ships? You can even use trash and crush on them if you want. You should be able to handle about 50 AIs, no sweat. But won't they be furious if I squish them into a cube? Don't worry about it. They might be upset now, but they'll be grateful later, I guarantee it. Oh, looks like Protea noticed us. Go on, Pete, you'd better hurry. I'll catch up with you guys later and tell you more about them. I think I know the answer, but who are you talking about? I'm glad you asked. You see, my job at the gym is only a front. It may have been a long time ago, but I actually saved the world a few times myself. Now I, Kishinami Hakuno, Master of the Moon and your senpai, will show you all how it's done. Yo, Master of the Moon. Hmm. Well, I bought you about 3 minutes before I had to head back. Sorry, I really was planning on giving her a real thrashing. Turns out keeping her busy was the best I could do. Not at all. I only saw you fighting from far away, but you were magnificent. Should I call you Great Hakuno Senpai from now on? Just Hakuno is fine. I only played up the senpai angle because, well, I thought it might have sounded good. Those were some amazing simple summon senpai. You think so? Your summon seems a lot more difficult to me. Do you have any idea how incredible it is to be able to choose different heroic spirits for different combat situations? Anyway, I've shown my whole hand now. No more secrets now. We have got a lot on our plate here, but I think we'll see the light at the end of the tunnel once we get to the mall. The mall? Why the mall? Why? Is there some kind of secret weapon there or something? First we should check the roof. Don't you remember? There is a good chance we'll find BB poking out of it somewhere after Protea knocked her in that direction, right? Yep. Okay. This was a long section. Now, section 13. The cake shop with a large order. Cake shop. I can't believe it. It sucks beyond description that I was stuck in the roof so badly I couldn't even move. But thank you for rescuing me. Anyway, now that I've gotten that off my chest, what happened after Protea attacked me? And that's the whole story. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize things were that bad. This is even more serious than I thought. If I just defended against Protea's attack, Jinako wouldn't have had to fend off all by herself. It's not your fault, BB. It's a miracle that you are back with us at all. Yep, Protea only managed to ambush you like that because it was the office area. Those towers, the data servers, are even bigger than she is, after all. So she would have been able to pull that ambush off anywhere else. Besides, the better you know her, the less you'd expect her to be able to hide. Yep, BB knows him. Hello, I'm Kishinami Hakuno. I decided to do what I can to help Wade out. That glint in her eye. I see. So you are a local AI then. Thank you for your help. I'm BB Cosmo, a BB unit from Kalia. I see. Nice to meet you, BB. Okay, let's take stock of the situation. King Protea suddenly decided to go full villain and annihilate humanity, starting with an attempt to lure Wade into a trap and kill him. She then landed a solid straight right to our darling heroine BB, knocking her right out of the ring. Next, she destroyed Percival, Nikitish and Bartholomew in the ensuing fight. Ensuing fight. Then caught and ate Astolfo when he jumped in to save Wade's life. Absorbing Astolfo caused her to transform into a moon cancer, upon which she began attacking Old Dubai. Then she went on to absorb Jinako, making her even more powerful. She then got carried away and tried to eat Wade as well, only to be met with a timely counter from Kishinami. And that gave the rest of you an opportunity to escape Old Dubai, which you seized immediately. And now, the second and third gen AIs have safely been evacuated here to the Koyan Mall. The cost may have been great, but I'd say you managed the best possible outcome here. That being said, the situation is bad. Very, very bad. Yeah, 55. Damn. Area F is in first place now. That's right, the rating shifted over to Protea in a big way after she announced her slogan. Incidentally, the non-voters making up the final 10% are the old Dubaians right here in the mall. Now that Protea's eliminated two of the other moon cancers from the election, she's been getting support from the same voters who originally switched to Area I from Area E. That whole strongest weapon bet of her is a lot more effective than we believed it would be. I'd bet Edison is howling with humiliation right about now. At this rate, it's only a matter of time until Protea crosses the 70% threshold. So we need to defeat her, and I mean like right away. Are you with me so far? Yeah, I understand that, but how? Sure, but how exactly do we do that? I'll go. This time enough of that lip. Don't be stupid. You can't possibly defeat Protea as she is now. Then what? Do you have any better idea, BB? Of course I do. I can't in any good conscience say I thought this might happen, but I do have a very special plan to handle it. There is no need for any of you to go giant slaying this time. No, the best way to fight a giant is with a giant of your own. You mean you are going to go big yourself? A giant BB, huh? I guess I could see that. No, not me. Did you forget already? We are going to use the third Sakura 5 member. Oh, right, you did say you'd station 3 of the Sakura 5 in Dubai for a trip. Then I guess that means Melt is nearby? I'm not talking about Melt. This time I decided not to include her. You what? Well, come on, she's always rebelling against me. Not to mention, she is such a spotlight hog. But if not her, then who? I'm told Violet still hasn't formed a connection to Caldia. In TCG terms, the mysterious Sakura 5 member would be in the secret slot. Who is she, you ask? Well, I had a thought. It's boring only having good girls around all the time. What's wrong with summoning another aspect of the same time? Oh. Okay, it's the BV from LB7. And with that, the flash of genius, I performed a forbidden multi-layered summon to get an evil version of Protea here. Protea Alter. Yeah. That's so devilish. I have to hand it to you, BV. You definitely know how to keep things surprising. I'm sorry, Protea Alter. Alright, Protea Alter became an alter at one point through a series of events. My guess is that BB found a way to summon that version of Protea as separate spirit origin. Reckless as ever, I see. Well, I don't blame me if this gets out of hand, okay? Thank you so much for your concern. Your intuition is impressive, son. Kishinami. So there is already a problem, I knew it. Well, I wouldn't call it a problem per se. I've just been pinning Protea Alter for help after Protea Original sent me flying, but she still hasn't responded. Luckily, I know where she is. Would you guys mind going to fetch her for me? You have met her before, right, Ved? Protea Alter might be cruel and wicked enough to even ignore requests for help from her creator, that would be me, but I'm sure you can convince her to help. Now, get ready because it's time to... Now, get ready because it's time to venture into the unexplored hellscape that is Area G. Go find Protea altars so we can put Protea's original back in our place. Okay. Oh. Okay, so she's here. Still, what is the title meant to be? I'll stay here and guard them all. Don't worry, Senpai. I'll keep the old Dubaians safe while you're gone. I hate to pass up a chance to show off, but I'm going to stay here too. Besides, Protea Altar is not what you'd call fond of me. So I think it would only make this harder if I were with you. So I'll stay here and defend them all with mush while you are out there persuading Miss Literal Big Bad. We are headed for Area G at the edge of Moon Dubai. So that's where Palter was stationed. The desolate, undeveloped desert region. I guess even we knew better than to send an altered servant into the city itself. Good thing too. By the way, is Palter your nickname for Protea Altar? It's kind of cute. It's just a simple abbreviation, so I don't have to say Protea Altar every time. Let's hope Protea Altar never hears it. It is easier to say, but getting used to it might be risky. Attention everyone, we have arrived at Northeast Area G. There is no docking facilities nearby, so please watch your steps when disembarking. Miss Passionlip, if you require a wire to reach the shore, I would be happy to provide one. That won't be necessary for such a short distance. You know, your warning have gotten increasingly specific. You do know that it is insulting to point out danger that is in no way an actual threat, right? So it would seem. I'm very sorry. I'll run a mental health routine after you leave and reflect on this new information. Area G was the first urban area to be developed on the moon. It was originally created to be the base for colonizing space before this area was chosen for development into Moon Dubai, but there are no detailed records from that time. It's officially known as the Wilbur War Ruins and is currently designated as a danger zone. Okay. So this is Area G. It really is wasteland. I don't see any sign of Palter anywhere. Although there is something inside the crater. Is that a town? It looks like a shopping district. I see several buildings clustered together. Shall we take a closer look? Why not? We don't have any other leads although this place is a ruin. It seems like something big crashed down here once. Yeah, it looks like it collided with the ground. It collided with the ground in this world too. You know what did this? I've got an idea, yeah, but it has nothing to do with Moon Dubai. It's basically all noise and no signal, so don't worry about it. More importantly, I do not know what he's talking about. Do you feel the ground shaking? We have got company. Best we just deal with it now. It's that or tire ourselves out running. Are you two ready? Yes, leave it to me. You are more aggressive in combat than I would have thought. I'm okay, but my other selves, the real master of striking first and striking first to bringing things to a swift end. Still, no harm in showing off now and then, right? Okay. We finally will be able to use him. Yep. And alter egos. So, sure. She is always fun. Then okay, Mush in the back line. I'll give her his scope and Mush something. Buster effectiveness crit. Sure. Okay. It shouldn't be a huge issue. Fighting, I think we are fighting a worm. Worm. Yep, planet terminal.
作戦変更
There are still operational units. Okay. Yeah, and this one is Heaven, Earth, and Human Strength up. Yeah, this is hidden, and
妨害はしませんよ
its level 8 cooldown is 1. Yeah, at level 10 it's 0 cooldown, so yeah,
了解です。見つけた獲物は
all
逃がさ
to
ない
the NP
逃がさない
with
お待たせ
そうだよ
まだまだ
okay. Also, the NP has ignored anti-enforcement defense, not evade. For yourself, deal heavy damage, medium chance to inflict stun for 1 turns, increase with overcharge to all enemies. Okay.
ビーストの血が騒ぐさいらっしゃいわかり素敵ね飲み込んでキリカステルスブラスター
Yeah, Haku's NP is very weak, but the utility is there. Because of that, I think they know their NP. Both of them can be used in a single team, so can they? I
そうはいかない
no, I don't think they can be used in a single team. If they do, I don't remember.
工具展開張り切るよ了解張り切ぴったり了解ぴったりだ
Okay. That's the same NP we saw BB use in this post section.
量子呪霊解読因果演算全結果並列一致ここに受賞は確定したボイドレコードムーンアンカー
Stun.
来いキャッター
ヘイ両サイドお待ち
ギルガメッシュアタック
ギルガメッシュ
奪取こっちだアルテラ
Altera. Hero anti-enforcement defense. Okay. Green.
素敵ね
Okay.
始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。宇宙丸ごと私のものよ。この運命覆せるかしら。見つけた獲物は逃がさない。時には野蛮に荒々しく。私にだって地獄はあるわ。超新星より激しいでしょ。弱戦闘続行不可能。
Okay. 73. Pass it.
いただきます。ごちそうさま。今日加入。
Sure,
わかりました。
so
かっこよくその通り。
時には野蛮に荒々しく。暗殺エアとスティング。
easy.
よし解消。楽しかったよ。ありがとう。やっぱり体を動かすのはいいな。
Did you just use BB Dubai's Noble Phantasm? He did, Master, but that was the Moon Cell's observation light, wasn't it? BB Dubai used the same Noble Phantasm I did? Oh, I see. Then she must have another Kishinami Hakuno there with her. But that's not all that strange, right? Look at us. We already have a Protea, but we are still on our way to see Protea altar. Does that mean there are two of you in this world? So you have an altar too. Never mind that. Why is your other self taking BB Dubai's side? Yeah, that other Kishinami Hakuno must be evil to side with BB. I don't like it either. I wish I knew what to do. We were on the same page while we were walking part-time at the gym while you were sightseeing in Dubai. But once it was clear you were going to max out the joy counter, she said she was going to join the stronger side and lift. Damn it, I can't believe she went to BB Dubai of all people. I see. I suppose that does make rational sense. While we're at it, who are you anyway, Hakuno? Okay, be honest. You're not really a Moon Dubai AI, right? You are right. I apologize for lying to you about that. I hope you'll let me treat you to yakisoba bread later to make up for it. Yeah. The truth is, I'm just like you. I'm a master who forms contact with servants and fights alongside them. Well, I was anyway. I'm not taking part in Holy Grail wars anymore. I couldn't form a new contract even if I wanted anymore either. You came to Moon Dubai from another world. Well, so did I. I'm a former human from a different world. In my world, the moon was the site of a massive Holy Grail war where 128 masters fought each other to the death. The Holy Grail war ended during the round I participated in, and the moon went on to become a new frontier. In my world, that took place in 2030. Then, to make a long story short, we suddenly found ourselves summoned to Moon Dubai about 1,000 years later. I can think of several possible reasons why. For one, maybe your being brought here somehow dragged us along as well, since you are in such a similar disposition despite being from entirely different worlds. It's also possible that Moon Dubai itself called us here to play some part in deemed cruel. Or maybe the Holy Grail in our world went haywire and sent us here for no real reason. Anyway, I don't know exactly why I am here. I do know one thing though. Wait, you shifted here from the year 2019, so you're here from the past. Not exactly 2019, but close enough. 2019 during the bleaching. I think if we go through proper time during the bleaching, I think it would be 21 or 2. Meanwhile, I came here from the year 3000. As far as you are concerned, I'm from the future. I know I don't look it, but I'm actually 1,000 years old. Yep. That yakisoba pan, I think it was MP or healing, something like that. In the extra games. I know I don't look it, but I'm actually 1,000 years old. So you are an extra from the future. Yeah, okay. I see what you did there, Nasu. Okay, I wasn't expecting so strong a reaction there. It's not that big a surprise, is it? Now I see. That explains it. So you are not surprised by anything here because you are from the future. I wouldn't go that far. But I suppose I have been through some stuff you might not believe. Still, if that means I can be helpful now, then I'm glad. It'll mean I didn't go through all that hell. I mean hardship for nothing. So let your senpai take the lead here. I'll handle nearly anything except haunted houses. Okay, we are finally arrived at the building we saw in the center of the crater. Although this is not what I was expecting. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting either, but it wasn't this. It feels like a giant compound. It feels like an incredibly splashy DIY project. Slapdash. I can tell whoever put this together gave it their best effort. Obviously, they weren't very successful. It's almost like someone with no cleaning skills at all tried to show off how good they were at tidying up, and things just kept going wrong until this. Then again, I shouldn't judge. I wouldn't want to make whoever did all this feel bad. Anyway, it seems like someone is living here, so let's start by checking out these buildings. If someone does live here, the odds are high that they have seen Palter somewhere. Palter. P-Alter. There appears to be 4 buildings in total. Should we split up to cover more grounds? Good idea. I'll check the one over there with that weird sculpture on the roof. Wait, you and Leb go take a look at the other building. Let's meet back up here in 30 minutes later. There he goes. Well, what shall we do, Master? He's right, we should start by investigating. On a different note, what's this ground? Let's go with his plan, although it's really hard to walk on this ground. You're right, it's difficult to walk on. I see there is a big nylon sheet spread over everything. I think it's supposed to be a carpet, but that would be doing actual carpet disservice. This is more like an attempt at making a carpet by someone who only ever heard rough, inconsistent description of what carpets look like. I would rather walk on bare dirt than whatever this is. I wouldn't go that far. At least whoever made it is trying. Despite your best to find a silver lining, how very like doing your best to find a silver lining. How very like you, Master. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's start investigating. Okay. This building is amazing, well shaped. It seems to have been made to not allow any outside light at all. I wonder why. Maybe whoever designed it just really likes darkness and black. Oh, I never would have thought of that. Do you like darkness and black, Master? Is there some sort of sign here? I think I'll see what it says. Welcome to the Enchanting Cake Table Garden. A singular experience all for you. Open from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. The shop will close once we are out of stock. Our cakes are very popular and sell out quickly. If you miss your chance, please come back another day. Huh? I found the same sign over in my building. I guess this must be a cake shop then. A shop that's only open for 1 hour a day. That's absurd. Even the most famous patisseries are more hospitable than that. Popular bakeries do tend to sell out quickly in the afternoon. The door with the sign on it was already closed. It's 2:30 right now, so I guess we just missed them. If it really is a garden, the shop's probably on the roof. What do you think? It doesn't have anything to do with the Protea altar, but I'm intrigued. Let's go check it out. I want to give them a peace of mind about their opening hours. You know, I feel the same way. Let's go see what this shop's all about. How though? The staircase leading to the roof is closed. Your hands. Oh. Are we going to be taking birds there? You don't mean? I sure do. For cake! Okay. The one who sweeps it all away. Nightmare Hunting Fools. Nightmare Hunting Fools A.
了解。
刃が重前に
電磁合唱。
インターセプター串刺しにしてあげましょう。
Chargeless. Damn. And buff. Decrease buff success rate for 3 turns.
セブン、次のサーブ。
Okay. These should be heaven attributes. Oh. Yeah.
そうはいかない。ぴったり。
刃が重く。
Okay. Gigarush.
足の隅、足元から脳天まで。
Okay. The charge loss is annoying.
のみにですよ。命は燃える、人は病む。浄化します。
Should I just... Yeah,
刃は重
I
い。
should get rid of those two.
行きますよ、セブン。どんな規模であろうとも吸血鬼に遅れは取りません。さあ、これが私のアークドライブフィニッシャー。もっとフェイスにトリプルバンカー。いいでしょう。徹底的に粉砕します。はあ
Okay, 50%. This doesn't give charge, right? Spend 10% of your NP gauge, plus if there are less than 50 stars, gain C star gain. Okay.
パラドクスエフェクターセット。バンカーボルトリロード。
ぴったりだ。
弾は早く装填済みです。
お待たせ。
まあ、ヘッドが用意。
Okay, decent damage. 20k, easy. Evade. Damn.
もう少し。
3 left.
お待たせ。夢のように片付けよう。ぴったりだ。
And
手に物を見せて
part of those NP doesn't work anyway, so
今だ。セイバー。
ヘッドが用意。
遠慮はいらない。やっちゃって。
チョコマカと。
Chukumakoto. Okay, skill C.
セブン、次の装備を。
なんお待たせ。夢のように片付けよう。
刃は重く。
Okay, this should be it.
現在固定。主の皆において第7の死因よ。火よ。鉄は炎に。精霊よ。この魂を救いたまえ。太陽の光は横島なるものを浄化します。夏の日差しなら効果2倍ですね。
Okay. Nice, okay. I'll be stopping after this section, then complete part 2 tomorrow. Tomorrow is... yeah. And after that, day after tomorrow is when part 3 gets released, I think. So, let's see. Okay. Yep, I can just take her. That is a lot of cake. No, Master, those are no ordinary cakes. Each slice contains 50,000 calories. I can't even imagine how many are in the whole cake. Uh, is double X here then? Double X altar. This is not a garden with cake. It's literally a garden of cake. Haha. Just in case you are wondering, we don't have anything like this in the future either. The sweet aroma alone is making me dizzy. Are these real cakes? Do you think the cakes are in real cakes? Real. Based on the ingredients used to make them, they do qualify. Though their design makes them seem as though they are trying not to be ordinary cakes. Maybe if they taste as good as they look, they could call themselves a first-rate bakery. But the incredible scale is definitely a drawback. Maybe they are going for impact above all else. You can't even order one for takeout, no matter how good they taste. There is no way they'd get enough customers to make a profit. I don't think you should be eating that without permission. Wow, that chocolate chip is the size of the whole. Is the size of the whole cookie. It even has a hint of coffee flavor that really goes down smooth. Hey, I know, a place with so many cakes must have Swiss rolls too. Only problem is all these cakes are blocking the view to the park. Guess I'll just have to eat my way through them. Not you too, Hakno. I really don't think you guys should be eating those. Quite right. One should never eat something strange one encounters on a journey. Recall the witch with the gingerbread house. Recall the Wildcats restaurant. Recall the food served in the land of the dead, seasoned with domestic violence itself. What? Travelers who partake of the food in such situations are never heard from again. And here you are, already googling, what? Already gogging yourself, even as I warn you. It's too late. You have crossed a line. There is no return. Oh. Hello, unauthorized intruder. I am a cake guardian. Please remain calm and hear me out. At your eating of the cupcakes I have been carefully watching for 3 full days now. Only dual. Translation: it's go time. I hope the cream coating your limbs was worth it, because I will be tearing the cream along with the limbs it covers from you now. Okay. Cake Guardian. Cupcakes.
今日から決着の時です。いただきます。ごちそうさま。どうします。了解。
Okay, this should break.
逆光剣。
Nice.
どうせ捨てるし。
We'll have to break that out. Okay.
Supply. Last resort.
Okay.
こちらが先だ。いただきます。ごちそうさま。決着の時だ。どうしますアンサー。ラストリゾートフラガラクアイレンゴーグダでアサイフラガラクはいはい了解
状況終了。壊滅、そして魔力循環に移行しますね、マスター。
Ah, okay, it was easier than expected. X, I knew it. I feel heavy and I think my stomach feels rumbling. No, that can't be right. I mean, yes, I've been gorging myself on 50,000 calories every day, but I've also been exercising enough to burn them all off. The only explanation is there must be a critical bug in my suit's weight functionality. I thought it would be nice if there was a way to convert the mass you eat into gravity, but I guess there isn't, which is too bad. I can hear her so well. Is she chanting a curse or something? Do you know this person, Wade? She's one of the companions BB Dubai captured. That voice. Is that you, Master? I'm not dreaming or hallucinating. Oh, good. Hello, Master. Hello to you, Tulip. And you must be new addition to the team. I like your outfit. Very retro futuristic. I'm Double X Alter. Sorry for attacking you. I have been strangely sleepy lately. My eyelids just haven't been able to defy gravity. I guess she couldn't completely digest her calorie-fueled rampage. So, what are you doing at Cake Table Garden? I'm afraid it's already closed for the day. You took the words right out of my mouth. Us, what are you doing here? Oh, so that's what you're curious about, is it? Very well, it's a long story, it's a long story. A guaranteed episode for the ages. Normally I would charge money to tell it, but for you, I'll do the first telling free of charge. After BB Dubai compressed my spirit origin into a cube, I quickly extracted myself and escaped from the Burj Khalifa. I have experienced escaping bottomless pits, you see. I even came back from being pulled into a black hole. Unfortunately, my efforts came at a cost. I was so low on magical energy, barely conscious, and no longer able to maintain my spirit origin. I was in that precarious state that I decided to make my way to this crater. I detected a delectable sweet scent coming from this direction. It tickled my every survival instinct. Still clinging tooth and nail to consciousness atop this very tale, I shouted, "Ah, I must be dreaming," and let my rational mind slip away like so much whipped cream from atop a pathway. So you allowed yourself to become an animal ruled by instinct? I did, yes. This is This garden is a work of the devil. While in general I prefer us to sample a wide variety of delicious treats without eating my fill, this presented me with a chance to experience truly infinite, unforgettable memories. Consequently, I I know now that there is actually more than one kind of infinite. I never have been more grateful to be alive than when I was eating cakes so enormous that I literally could not finish them, no matter how hard I tried. So that's why we didn't see you before. You have been here the whole time. Exactly. I was a villain trapped in a prison of my own making, of my own making. Well, that's not to say I didn't attempt to leave a few times. I did. I really did. But this bakery's manager is very strong and insisted I stay and work for her. Could that manager be... Yep, of course it is me. Just look around. There are cakes the size of cars all over the place. Puny humans like you could never make anything like them. This is Cake Table Garden, the dining table of giants. If any little animal should happen to wander in here and get eaten, well, that's their own fault, isn't it? Okay. Last year for the day. Of course it is me. Just look around. There are cakes the size of cars all over the place. You need humans like you could never make anything like them. This is a cake table garden, the dining table of giants. If any little animals should happen to wander in here and get eaten, well, that's their own fault, isn't it? She's dressed all in black, but that's definitely King Protea, and she's even bigger than usual. Her default size is 5 meters. She doubles every level, so 10, 20, 40, 80. She's grown all the way to that level, to level 5, even though she's supposed to revert once she reaches level 4. Alta doesn't care about rules like that. She's at the age where she refused to listen to her mom, Bibi's rule. So, what's happening? It's on 1 bar. Okay. Manager, hi there. I thought you'd already left for the day. I have been sitting here watching the table this whole time. You guys just never noticed. Or what? Did you think I was a mountain or something? Just because I was a giant I was a giant dark mass that was perfectly stationary. Exactly. I thought you were another pile of useless trash you had brought here from the ruins. You know, I have been going easy on you since you are a fellow alter, but maybe it's time I fired you. Who gave you the job as a security guard when you were a penniless diner and dasher? Who's been feeding you cake every single day since you got here? You, manager. Sorry, manager. I remember our contract now. Manager. The security guard agrees to taste test 1 cake per day. For every cake I eat, I agree to work for 2 days. Of course, your cake are so big that eating 1 a day leaves me stuffed, so I then go about my guard duties in a state of near mindless bliss. It truly is infinite labor's loop. Strangely, it feels like I'll never be free, no matter how many days I work. That's basically indentured servitude. Don't listen to her ex. That contract is sketchy as heck. Don't tell me how to run my business. For that matter, why are you here anyway? Didn't you see the sign? What do you think you are doing sneaking in after business hours? Are you rats? Is that it? No wait, that's not fair to rats, is it? You are more like ants swarming around a sugar cube. You thought you could come in here and help yourselves to my cake without paying? Well, if you like it that much, that's fine. I'll just coat you in sugar and put you on display. Wait, we are here to stop King Protea. I'm sure you don't like the idea of obeying BB either, but we need your help to keep Moon Dubai safe. Huh? You came here to stop me? Keep Moon Dubai safe? That's right, we can tell you more. Yes, please just hear us out. That was all very polite. You even looked me in the eyes while you said it. Okay, out of respect of how brave you are, I'll at least hear you out. Just kidding. Did you really think I would listen to anything and had to say? Know your place, brat. Anyway, yes, I'll hear you out right after I finish turning you into cake decorations. And of course, you know what's going to happen afterwards, right? Oh yes, cry and scream all you want. You are still taking a swan dive into my tummy. Our attempts to persuade Palter has failed. Not that I ever expected it to succeed. Master Kishinami, please prepare for battle. The Sakura 5 almost always refuse to listen until they have had some sense knocked into them. Knock some sense into her. Got it. Since she's not a moon cancer, I know we can win. I might never get another opportunity like this. Sneak. Double Exalter, you're betraying me and you call yourself a knight? Correct, I am betraying you. I am a villain. This is what I do. Sayonara. Okay, Master, I'll help too. Now is the time to destroy the ginormous cake-making machine and restore peace to the world. Okay. KP Alter is just as sassy as ever. Hakano is more useful in terms of utility. I can use her. I don't think KP has any invincible, so okay, but her, okay, I don't think it should be that difficult, but if she continues to use infinite growth, then it could be a problem. King Protea altered 251 720. Peace to the pitch black world.
女神のクレープ少し休憩少しだけ人気があるさ協調成功
She is
購買はしません。そうはいかない。
御意あっちね
okay.
ずっとあっち明快チェック逃げられると思わない
Okay, double X remove the HP up.
いい的です 当てます。そっちか。
Think that should break.
霊気銀河解放。時空が終わっても必ずあなたを捕まえるわ。エディンシュグラコラプサー。目障り、そして不愉快です。行くわよ。ガルラハンター。蹂躙です。
まだまだ。
クイーンストレート。当てます。逃げない。やう。差し違えて出る。あっちね。オルトリアクター。
Okay.
封印破壊。我こそは銀河を関する古の王なれば。ダイヤドクロスグレートアトラクト。こういうの聞いたことは。こっちよ。クルル。
Nice break.
小さ。世界はよ。
So can I get furious? Ignore defense.
まだまだ。クイーンストレート。両者そっちか。ぶっ刺しこれくらいならダメでした。太陽のように。
Okay. Flatter the cake.
どう？インティガルさん登頂成功。そっちか。あっちね。
Okay, she has invincible and guts.
芽吹くコー
Volcano is bye
可憐に散る
bye.
バラのごとく。信じてくれてありがとう。あなたは私の輝ける王冠です。そして不愉快です。明快ジェット式。頭を冷やすのだわ。その魂なかなかね。明快に。
It would be fun with the bond level of Rishkigar.
火力足りなかった。
いい的です。
With bond level of Rishkigar, it would increase the chance of hitting the crit. That would be interesting.
読書中空気読んで。その手があったか。そっちか。パキッとしてるね。よし。少し出ない。怖い話はお引き
Nice.
お願い。小さ。私はよ
It
り
is
を
spinning around
いい
annoying.
的です。
Annoying.
各レフト逃げ
Okay.
ない。ここの全体エモすぎんだろ。そっちこそ準備 OK？ 間に合うかしら。深く深く
Almost
星の
dead
海、
then.
遠く遠く空の外へ。時空の果てでもきっとあなたに出会えるはず。約束ね。マスター。そして不愉快です。ここで華麗に。どいてどいて。太陽のように。
1d4. 1 of 4.
燃やしてあげる。当てます。当てます。逃げない。
Okay.
パキッとしてるね。惨めなザコムシ発見。駆除しちゃおうっと。おお、一匹も逃げられない。イースターフェイルノータ目障り、そして不愉快です。
50.
みっともな。は
Okay. Better than 50.
あ。
Nice.
少し物足りない。もっと暴れたい。後であなたの部屋に行って。
Okay. Wow, we won. Now you have to listen to us. Huh? What happened to saving the world? Nobody else said anything like that, traitor. You lost. You lost, even with all your strength. Are you going to further strain your oversized pride by refusing to admit defeat? Where do you get off sounding like Violet all of a sudden? Did you revert to your initial state lip? Yes, the records partaking to the passion lip who was part of Cardia are gone. Right now I am the same edgeless version of myself I was, egoless version of myself I was when BB first made me. What's going on here, Wade? Tell me what happened to passion lip, no, to all of us. Yeah. Fast forward. That was a funny one. And that's everything that's happened so far. Okay, I'll help you. Just give me 10 minutes to get ready. Just like that. Do you understand what it is we want you to do? Punch Protea's lights out, right? Fine by me. I was just thinking we'd need to settle things one day anyway. I did hear you right when you said she's been getting bigger with every moon cancer she absorbs, right? Yes, she's about 100 meters tall after absorbing Astolfo and Ginako. You look like you're about 80 meters tall. Do you still think you can win? 20 meters is nothing. I can grow that much without even having to work for it. Protea's huge skill was originally born from her yearning to grow. She'll keep growing as long as she's alive. It's kind of like she has a few embers at all times. Huh? Then why absorb moon cancers? Does that mean she doesn't need moon cancers to get bigger? Beats me. Still, you said she's a moon cancer herself now, right? Maybe it's just more effective for her to absorb beings of the same attitude as her. Okay, I'm ready. You said I should go to the mall in Area E first, right? I'm not going to bother matching your pace. I'll just go on ahead. I kind of thought you would carry us there. Ugh. Have you got a death wish? I'm going to keep growing as I walk to be more of a match for Protea. And I won't be able to do that if I'm constantly worried about dropping you guys along the way. By the way, why do you open the bakery in the first place? This is my post. What was baby thinking? How am I supposed to enter master in a place like this? I hate that the spirit origin gets hungry even at times like this. Stupid original Protea. I can't believe I have to get my own food. Me, the strongest member of the Sakura food. That's it. I can finally make my dream come true. Plus, I can use my noble phantasm to make as much milk as I want. Just you wait, BB. Prepare to be amazed, humans. I'm going to open the greatest cake shop in the world has ever seen. So you'd better catch the wind of rumors and get here as soon as possible. Yeah, about that. We didn't hear about that. Because I just happened to find the equipment and ingredients needed to make them here. Plus, I get roots from Area D pretty easily. Every day has been a blast. I've just been out here doing something I love with no master to boss me around. Huh? Then why do you keep complaining about me about how long it was taking him to show up? And of course, how could I forget about what an absolute delight it was treating Double X Alter like a slave. I'll tell you what, Master, she still has 13 days worth of debt to pay off. So, and I'm passing it all on to you. Happy? Thrilled? Wondering how you could possibly pay me back for such a generosity? Of course you are. Okay, then I'll add a condition for my cooperation. Wade must eat one of the table garden's cake every day. Got that? If I'm going to help you defeat Protea, you can help me clear out my inventory, right, Master? Yeah. sure we can share them with others on the in the mall. Okay, so I'll be stopping here for now, and we'll be continuing. I think it's going to be interlude, if I'm not wrong. I remember there being an interlude. Yep. So yeah, we'll start with the interlude tomorrow. So yeah, thank you all for watching. The story is definitely picking up, so let's see where it takes. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you guys tomorrow with the continuation of the main story. If you guys liked, a like and sub would be appreciated, but other than that, see you guys next time. Bye.